source for entertainment news both in Gator Nation and around the country. I'm Kaylea Conival.
I'm Danette Trimboli.
And I'm Andrea Newport-Jones, and we're here to bring you all the entertainment news coverage you can want, from the biggest stories in music, movies, and TV to more local coverage right here in Gainesville, Florida. And so guys, the biggest and most anticipated album of the week, nay, the last 3 years, has come out, Adele's 25. What do we all think about this?
So it was a huge
The drop,
release.
the massive
It was huge.
drop.
It was awesome.
I've listened to a few of the songs and they are incredible. I didn't know she could get any better than where she already was before, but this album is insane.
Yeah, I feel like it's a completely new side of Adele. Like, she's definitely reinvented herself. I loved the song When We Were Young. It spoke to my soul. But then again, Adele always speaks to my soul. So.
And I think that this album is definitely true to Adele. We see the same like soulful side, super strong vocals as always, but it's definitely what you said. It's an evolution of Adele. It's more, I feel like, trendy and hip sounding, the way that her engineering is in the music tracks. It's a little bit more new, and like that's really cool from Adele, coming and showing that her really strong vocals and showing like this new like technology of sound, and it's really new and fresh, and I think it's a really cool sound, and with her like this new look that she has on stage, and it's like she said in her the Church Studios video that she released of When We Were Young, she's like, it's a whole new me. So it really is, yeah.
That was the best
really
impersonation
I have an
ever.
accent on every episode of The Bite, so just like look forward to that.
Yeah.
But it's really a new evolution of Adele. I'm really excited for her, and I definitely think she's going to win all of the Grammys.
Yeah,
for sure.
and the coolest thing about this album is that she is set to sell at least 2.5 million records, and you know, she's also on track to break the record of most sales in a week since NSYNC.
And she already broke Taylor Swift's Vivo record.
For Bad Blood, and the most views of 24 hours.
Yep.
Which is insane because Taylor Swift has already taken over the world, and now Adele's like, all right, I'm the true queen, like let's step down, which is true because Adele's back and better than before.
Yeah, she's like, thanks for warming my seat.
Exactly.
So, you know, obviously we've had a lot of great music drop, but music isn't the only thing to really look forward to this holiday season. There are also a ton of amazing movies coming out, so why don't we check with Deanna Illingworth and see what she has to say about the next upcoming blockbusters.
Thanks, guys. I think it's safe to say that one of the most awaited films of the year is the new Star Wars movie, The Force Awakens. Episode 7 has stirred discussion ever since the making of the movie was announced more than 2 years ago, and it has even more people talking now that we get closer to its release date. Some of the controversy surrounding the film is the fact that it's the first Star Wars movie produced since creator George Lucas sold the franchise to Disney in 2012. This has many fans wondering what to expect from the movie and if it'll do justice to the original trilogy. The trailer and the official movie poster are out, and although Mark Hamill's name is on the poster, Luke Skywalker seems nowhere to be found. Hamill recently told PC Gamer that he's under a non-disclosure agreement and he can't really reveal anything, but he told Empire magazine that there's a lot of surprises in this movie. Fans are making theories and asking all sorts of questions like, could Rey be a Skywalker? And what's up with Kylo Ren's oddly shaped lightsaber? Hopefully, we will have the answer to all of these questions when Star Wars The Force Awakens hits theaters December 18th. This next movie isn't a blockbuster as big as Star Wars, but it's just as buzzworthy. With a compelling real-life story as its plot and a release scheduled for November 27th, The Danish Girl seems like a pretty good candidate for Academy Award nominations. The Danish Girl tells the story of transgender pioneer Lily Elbe, who was one of the first people to undergo sex reassignment surgery. Eddie Redmayne will play Elbe, and many people are already praising his performance despite having seen only the trailer. I wouldn't be surprised if this film ends up nominated for Best Picture, Best Actor, Best Actress, or Best Director. After all, director Tom Hooper already won the Oscar in 2010 for The King's Speech, and Redmayne won the Oscar this year for his portrayal of Stephen Hawking in The Theory of Everything. If he gets nominated, he will have the chance of winning the Oscar 2 years in a row. How crazy would that be? Personally, I can't wait to see any of these films. What about you guys?
I'm definitely looking forward to seeing all of those movies, and I just saw Mockingjay, and I can tell you if that is the highlight or that's the trend of what all these movies are going to be, it's definitely an exciting holiday season because Mockingjay was amazing.
Yeah,
heard a lot
I
of good
haven't seen it yet, but I really need to go and spend the $8 or whatever because
It was
those movies are
really,
amazing.
it was a really great wrap up of the series, so I'm really happy with that.
That's awesome. And from what I hear, it's just the ultimate of the 4 movies. So it's really set to do well.
You've got to see it. Well, that ends this segment of The Bite. I'm Kaylee Conoval.
I'm Andrea Newport-Jones.
And I'm Danette Trimboli. Please be sure to subscribe to our channel and follow us on Instagram and Twitter at ChompixTheBite. Stay tuned for more.